Katrina, I'm part of Apex's Banking and Finance team. The purpose of this video is to give you an insight into what is good for your interview. So interview tips and how you can be successful at your interview. Firstly, your presentation is absolutely key. You never get a second chance at a first impression. Make sure that you have smart attire, so buttons and up to the top, iron your clothes, your shoes must be polished, needs to be clean, and also ladies, if you're wearing high heels, make sure they're not too high and skirts aren't too short. So as soon as you've started to dress smartly, you'll start to feel more professional. So when you go in, greet them with a firm handshake and make eye contact. Show you're enthusiastic and you're enthusiastic to be there. Try not to show your nerves, even though you may feel nervous. If you're confident, that will radiate. Your personality is the most important part as well. Once you show your personality, they'll see that you have the confidence and see that you really want to be there and are enthusiastic for the job. Being prepared will help calm your nerves prior to the interview. So do your research. Ensure that you've done all the background research into the industry you're going to be working in, the job role, and also the company you're going to be working in. That's essential. Have your own questions prepared. So take in with you a notepad and have planned in all the questions you would like to ask. This shows that you've taken an interest in the job, and also as you go along, if there's anything you want to ask, make sure you do so. Show your enthusiasm. You really need to show that you want to be there, again, as you go into the interview and the whole way through. That's really important. Take with you a copy of your CV. Make sure that the CV that you take in with you is the one that you sent in to the company. Sometimes we can tailor our CVs to different companies, so make sure that the one you send to them is the one you take with you. Arrive 15 minutes earlier, and if you are late, make sure you apologise. Sometimes there can be problems with travel, and that is completely understandable. So if that happens, just make sure that you apologise and get yourself Now that all the basics have been covered, it's time for you to show off your technique. Speak clearly, and again, show your energy. Show that you're passionate to be there and that you know all the different types of things that you need to be working within the company. Your pitch and your tone is especially important. If you're excited about something, raise your voice. Make sure that you have different pitches and tones, and that will keep your interviewer's attention. You need to demonstrate the values and beliefs. So again, this goes back to your background. Ensure that you've gone in and you find out what the values and beliefs are of the company, and make sure you give examples of how you represent that. Be clear and concise. Make sure that you speak clearly and your points are to the point. Show your successes. Make sure that if you've done something, that you demonstrate how you have done it. Only give examples of when we have done it, when you worked as part of a team. You really need to show yourself off, and that is the opportunity to do so. Avoid repeating words. So different things, I know that I repeat and I say like quite a lot. So different things like that, try to avoid it. It will show off your vocabulary. That's really great when going into an interview. Colloquialisms are also, try and avoid those. Remain positive. If there are things that you slip up on, just make sure that you get through the interview, make sure that you keep positive, and that will shine through. If there are any questions, this is an opportunity to do so. So have those questions ready and make sure that all the way through you show your interest. That's it for top interview tips from Apex Banking and Finance. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions or anything you want to ask me, just let me know. Thanks very much and good luck.